High-paying jobs and savings for Wabash Valley growers could be coming to Vigo County. That's according to those behind plans for a new ammonia plant in West Terre Haute. We've told you about the project transforming the former Wabash River gasification site into an ammonia production plant. Now, News 10's Heather Good has more on the project and how it could impact you.
Rondrell, I got a glimpse of the plant this morning. According to Wabash Valley Resources, the plant will not just produce anhydrous ammonia for local growers, but roughly 125 high-paying jobs. This West Terre Haute plant once produced electricity, but now a company plans to repurpose the site, promising savings for Midwest farmers and hefty salaries for workers. Wabash Valley Resources owns the plant. It plans to break ground within the next year to expand the plant for ammonia production. Farmers use anhydrous ammonia on their fields, but those in the Corn Belt often pay much more for the fertilizer than farmers elsewhere.
We're going to bring ammonia to market for a significantly lower cost than it's currently imported from overseas, brought up through barges and pipelines and trucks. Since we're essentially in the fields where it's going to be used, we're eliminating the very expensive distribution costs for ammonia.
This will be the first anhydrous ammonia plant in the Hoosier State, producing 400,000 to 500,000 tons each year. It could be 2 to 3 years before construction is complete, but when it is, 125 full-time employees will be needed to run the plant.
Those are going to be some of the best paid employees in town, simply because the nature of the facility, they need to be highly trained. And then therefore highly paid employees. We're looking at a kind of minimum average salary of $75,000 a year.
Williams says they plan to hire early and train. The plant will need chemical, mechanical, and electrical engineers as well as people with industry experience.
This is something I feel strongly will provide economic opportunity for people to get great jobs, maybe keep some of our engineering folks that go to school here in town, some of our marketing and accounting folks, and that's the goal, for me, is to create jobs, help to create jobs that our college students can stay in town.
Williams says the plant will have an even broader economic impact when you consider the roughly $20 million they're expected to spend each year on local vendors. 500 to 1,000 workers will also be needed during the construction phase of the project. Live in the newsroom, Heather Good, News 10.